Hi, and welcome to Aaron Plays Wordle. Today we're going to try out Sedecordle, which is 16 Wordles simultaneously. Someone has gone and done it. Some crazy person has escalated from 8 to 16. You can now play 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 16. So, is more boards easier? I think it is. I think there's probably a slight curve up, like Wordle, fairly easy. Dordle, 2 boards, fairly easy. Twirtle starts getting a little harder. Quordle, harder. Hexordle maybe is the hardest one. And then Octortle, and this one, I think it's going to start getting easier again. And the reason for that is that, any one guess you make with lots of boards is going to provide you a lot of information on the other boards. And as you're able to fill in guesses, and as you're able to solve from what you've got in front of you, your solves will, by happenstance, fill in some of the letters on the other boards. Take, for example, the extreme of this. There's, 2,500 some Wordle solution words. Say you were playing 2,500 boards simultaneously. Every guess would be correct. Plus, even if you couldn't think of all the words, each guess would fill in so much information on the other boards that eventually you'd be able to guess pretty much every letter in every position, so that the solutions would just be there for you in green on each board. I plan to do some future research on this. I won't bore everyone by playing all the games every day, or at least not recording it, but I might play all the boards every game and let you know which ones are easiest to solve, and by that I mean you solve it the soonest with the most guesses left available to you, since they all have the same format of having 5 extra guesses available to you. Anyway, let's give it a try. We'll play the daily Sedecordle. For the purposes of this experiment, we're going to use a tried and true sequence, though I will look and see if we hit anything. Oh, I did look up, and your chances of hitting a word, assuming your guess is in the solution list, is 0.6%. So we'll go with our favorite starting word of Sandy, and let's just see. All right. Oh, we actually missed totally on 2 boards. Interesting. Tulip. All right, so my third guess theoretically will be chore, but we will start to try solving what we've got available to us. And this one's going to be lupin. Oh, I was wrong. It's pupil. Uh-oh, I've blown a guess already. Anyway. Let's see what else we've got here. Well, let's try not to be too hasty, but I'm pretty sure that one is lucid. One on the left here might be final, but let's look and see if we got any other sure things here. It is a lot of boards. This is a time-consuming game to play. Yeah, so we haven't even guessed E yet. Like, that one might be apple. Pretty strong chance it's apple. Let's guess apple. Oh, no. I'm really kind of blowing this. But we have now guessed an E, so which will probably help on the other boards. But this one now, it has to be ALP. And I can't think of a word that does that. Alpine, oh, alpha. Alpha. Okay. Alpha. I think the one on the right here has got to be sleet. All right, so this ends in EY. So does it's got a T in it. Oh, so it ends in ATEY. So I think it's got to be matey, right? Okay, matey. Good. Go back down there. All right, on the right here, email? I guess that's a word now. Yeah, I think it's email. All right. SPE. I got a C, so it's probably spec. Okay. As you see, as we're going through this, we're just picking up so many letters. Like here, we've got them all filled in. APNEA, apnea. This, I think, is going to be exile. We've got begins with an E, ends with LE, and we've got an I. Yeah, I think that's got to be exile. All right, so this one, we've got AI, and the S has got to be in the fourth position, so it's waste, right? Yep, I think that's the only word that goes like that. So we picked up that. And then on the left here, got the L and the E positions nailed down. There's also an M and an A, and an as yet unknown fourth letter. And you look down here and you see those G left, so it's probably gleam. Yeah. All right, so ends in NAL. We've also got an I. We haven't guessed F yet, so it's probably final. Maybe we can make the screen a little smaller so we can see more of the stuff at once. The problem with this size is that you can't fit the whole thing on the board. Well, you can't fit the whole thing on your screen very easily. All right, so this is LLE. And yeah, we still haven't picked O, but I don't think it's O-L-L-E. I think it's probably Bell, B-L-L-E. Go ahead and guess that. All right. So how many boards do we have left? We've got all those. All right, we got this one here. All right, so there's an A, B blank, A blank, E. And no other letters figured out yet, right? Right. Can I even go smaller? Be harder for viewers to see, but that helps to see the whole board at once. So that one's probably Brave. It's got the A in the middle, B in the E. Now it could be Braze. Let's hold off on that one. And then this one on the left, we've got the S, blank A, blank E. It does have a T in it. That one could be state. It could also be stave or stare. So we still haven't used R yet. I think we'll hold off on that one. All right, this one, T, E, N. T-E-N. And no other letters picked up, so they have to come from down here, so it might be tenor. Let's try tenor there. All right, good. That will help on the other ones we're missing. All right, so this one didn't pick up anything there. This one we did pick up the R, so it is going to be Brave or Braze. If you look down our letter selection board, we've only got these 4 letters unpicked, so we've really eliminated everything. And just check one more time. Solve, 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 solve. So we've got that one and that one. I think that's it, right? We got 3 guesses left for these 2. All right, so let's guess Brave here. I don't think we can lose. Brave will help with the other one too. Okay, it is Brave. And when we look at this one, it does not have RV in it, so it's almost certainly State. Ooh, no. What am I missing? Oh, there's a K in it. I didn't look at the board carefully enough. There's a K in it that I didn't see. There's a problem with this giant board. It's hard to take it all in. Steak. Okay, so we made a couple of goofs, but we still got there. And you see how much just gets filled in while you're filled in incident. And you see how much gets filled in incidentally as you solve. These take a long time, but we'll do one more. I'll try and be a little more careful this time. All right, Sandy. Tulip. We'll be more careful this time and not try and solve anything till we're sure. Like this one on the right could be Diddy, but it could also be Ditzy, so I'm going to hold off. This one is probably, no, it could be Putty or Pudgy. This one, that one's almost certainly Today. Because Toady, the D would stay in the same position, which it can't. All right, let's solve it. Today. Let's see if got any helpful O's. I do wish they would put a bigger space between the two columns here because it kind of all runs together. So this one is probably Stoic. I think it's Stoic. All right. One on the right up here might be Total. Is there anything else that goes like that? Tobel, Toggle, Toral, Tofel, Towel. All right, that one's Total. All right, maybe Putty with two D's isn't a word. I'm not sure. Putty, like that? I mean, Putty with T's, of course. That one's probably Pudgy. If I don't have anything else that's falling into place, yeah, we'll guess Pudgy there. No. Ugh. Dumpy. Dumpy. All right, Dumpy. All right. Should probably have been more careful, but we did use M and G, which should probably help on some of the other boards. And it did on this one here. It's going to be Dogma. This one on the right might be Ditto, but we'll hold off on that. We still haven't even guessed an E yet. No, maybe this will give us a chance to do an E, because I think this might be Deity. Could it be Diddy still? Yeah, it could still be Diddy with two T's. Eh. This one could be slime or smile. Slime or smile. Oh no, it can't be slime because the M is not in the middle. So I think there's a good chance that one's smile. All right, good. That E should help on a number of boards. All right, so this is not deity. So it could be Diddy or Ditzy. What's this one? Has only an I for a vowel and a T. It could be width. I think that one's width. All right, good. So we guessed new letter H and W, which should help with other boards. All right, this one is shine. All right, we haven't guessed R yet, so that one's probably rouge. Yep, got that. The R should be helpful. All right, so we're starting to get them solved. R, A, with a C and an E could be racer. Racer, can it be anything else? I don't think it's gonna. I don't think the A is going to be in the third position, so I think it's got to be in the fourth position. The C can't be in the last position. I think it's got to be racer. Okay. All right, we're picking up useful information here, but I think we'd like to get some more. Oh, we picked up an R here. It wasn't Diddy or Ditzy, it's dirty. Nice. And let's see, on the left here, we've got the O and the N. And then there's a D and an R. Let's see, is it frond? I think it might be frond. All right, this one's starting to come together. P, R, N in the fourth. A has to be A, because it can't be A in the end. I think it's got to be prank. Okay. Here, F, I. Blank R, E. I think it's got to be fiber. spelled the British way. This one is U-O-T-H. It's quoth. Okay, so we're getting really close to being done here. So we got one there. Is that it? All right. So we got 3 guesses left. It ends in K, E, got a C. So it's probably creek. Or is there something R? No, it's creek. It's creek. 2 guesses remaining. Still a little bit sloppy, but as you can see, so much stuff gets filled in, and then you've either got it or the letters left that you haven't guessed yet are down to so few that it just, eliminates so many possibilities that the solving becomes pretty straightforward. I mean, it's kind of fun to go through the process, but I definitely think this is easier than the other variants. All right, thanks for watching.